Hey, good afternoon, everybody, or evening, depending on when you're tuning in and time here in Indiana. Anyhow, Slim, buddy, finally, I am going to send your baby home to you. All right, so you're 959, we've got it up and rock and rolling. It still didn't want to accept the echo board. Don't know why. Some radios just want to be a pain. So, anyways, figured I'd go through here with you on what we've got going on, what we've done to it. That way you can kind of go through and see what's going on. Hello, Three Maid. What's going on? See, Nick. Sitting there trying to think there, the High Plains Drifter. And Bill, how are you guys doing? Anyhow, as we move along here, alrighty, Slim, we got you, like I said, up and going. Alright, so I guess the best thing to do before I even go on the inside here, I'll just set that on there for the moment. I'll bring this radio around because it's going to be easier to look at this back end. Alright, so one of the things that you wanted, we've actually got installed in this little jack right here, and that is for your media player. That way you can essentially make up your own sound modules, whatever you want, and inject it into the radio, the audio. So like I said, all you got to do is just use a standard cable, plug that in, and then plug it into your favorite device. Good afternoon, Shell. So that's taken care of. I know you had an issue as far as with your direct inject. We've got that taken care of. The switch here is wired up for that. The other switch has got your VFO wind up. And then last but not least, you wanted to be able to have a tone control for your mic audio. So we've got that installed right here too. That way you know what's going on as far as on the back. I know you'll play with the knobs and do all the good stuff and what have you to figure that all out, but hey, we'll just run that through with you. All right, we're going to go on into the inside. All right, so on the inside, we've got you set up with the mod kit that I've been using for many years. It's went through a few cosmetic changes, but it's still the same. Anyways, we got this installed into your radio so that you get your nice RMS output power out of the radio. We've upgraded your input leads coming off the back to the main board. We've also upgraded your filter caps as far as on the input, and also over here by your audio chip. So those two are taken care of to help give you that little extra edge. Also, we've done the hi-fi upgrade, so you've got all the hi-fi components, throughout the circuit board. Take care of that. This radio, we didn't have to do it because it was already done since it's new enough. It's already got the Scotty diode upgrade in it, so again, I saved you a couple of dollars. Anyhow, I guess we'll go on to the next phase, which is power. Seems like it drives everything today. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to start out, we're going to look at this 5-watt scale, just because of the fact that it makes it easier when you're looking at these. All right, so 5-watt scale, so we're going to follow the center scale here on the inside. 10 being 1, 2, 20 being 2, 30 being 3. So I'm just going to show you as far as where we got you set at as far as on your low end, which is approximately 0.5 watt. And right at 5. So that way you kind of see what you've got to work with, which 5 watts is going to be more than enough, I think, for you to get any kind of a drive change that you need from a 0.5 watt up to 5. That's more than enough. All right, so 50 watt scale. Let's turn these lights down a little bit. Seems to work a little bit better. You can get it to focus in. All right, so 50 watt scale. So we're going to stay with that center scale again. We got it down to a half watt dead key, and we're going to start out with just RMS. Hello, audio, radio, audio. So about 11 bird. This one didn't tune up quite as good as the other one we did here a couple of years ago for you. Still not too bad. I know you were more interested in the hi-fi and some of the other modifications that's been done to this, more than the super drive. So, hello, audio. So about 28 watts on the PEP. And let me get over here to find sideband. Alright, so your sideband, you get your power turned all the way down. Hello, audio. So about 8 watts. Your RF power is going to adjust your sideband power as well. Hello, audio. And about 25 on the PEP on sideband. RMS. Hello, audio. You're going to see most of the time it's going to be about the same whether you're on the RMS scale or the peak when you're looking at the single sideband. Hello, audio. So, all right. And let's do one more check test here. In a second here while we get another piece here set up for you. You need a 29. Well, I need a boatload of money. What's going on, bub? Yeah, not much. Yeah, we've been pretty busy here lately. I've just been trying to get caught up on stuff that's been here forever and a day. And it's been rough. Spent half the day yesterday at the shooting range, just so that I had some time to kind of gear down a little bit. So went out and did that, and actually went back today because I forgot my hat and wound up staying there for about another hour before I come home. But anyways, we had fun earlier today, so the rest of the evening, well, you guessed it, we're out here in the shop working. So, all right, 27,305, enter. All right, so let's go here. All right. Trace just a little bit. Make one more adjustment here, and I'm going to show you guys here on the spectrum analyzer what it's doing. All right, so we are currently on the lower sideband. So there's our principal right there in the middle. Hello, audio. Nice and clean. Upper sideband. You're gonna see the same thing again. Hello. I'm gonna go back here to the AM side of things. Again, it's nothing but a nice clean signal. Now, where we're actually set at here, folks, that way you can see what we're testing. I'm checking approximately a full 1 megahertz out. So essentially it's going to be plus or minus 1 meg. So you're going to go from 28,305 down to 26,305, which is what's being shown on scale with 30 kilohertz margin in relationship to that. I've got that set at 0 dBm on my input. So, all right, guys, just wanted to kind of show you. I know Slim, likes a clean, loud radio. I think this is going to do everything that he's going to want. Unfortunately, I almost forgot. We also did one other thing to this, and let's see here. Let's go back to, where's it at? I always forget. Oh, the Roger beep. Hello, check, test 1, 2. Is that on or off? Never can tell with these crazy things. All right. And apparently we've got a wire that has come back off on that switch. So I guess we're going to have to go back and double check that. All right, guys. Well, Art, I guess it's going to be just a little bit longer, buddy, because I'm going to have to check and see what happened. Chances are we got a wire that's popped off. This radio has been an absolute nightmare. The exception of one or two things. We actually had this done back in December and was hoping to get it to you after Christmas. So, yeah, this thing has fought everybody to the bitter end. But anyways, we'll get back to you here as far as on the Roger beep. And like I said, chances are it's just a wire that's come off, because I've had a lot of issues out of this radio, just getting it up and going and then putting all the modifications that you wanted. So, all right, everybody, you guys take care. I may be back. I don't know, because I've still got another amplifier I got to get finished up yet, hopefully tonight, so that we can get it shipped out this week. But anyway, guys, thank you for popping in here for a quick visit with me, and we will talk at you all on the next round.